Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have another ink which is from Cult Pens. It's called Violet. It's a ink by Diamine. It's a Diamine Violet ink for fountain pens. So we have these 12 ml bottles which we bought from Cult Pens, and these are Cult Pens exclusive inks that we got from one of their sale items. So basically it contains a pack of like 12 or 16 inks in a single pack, and then you buy all of them together. So I have bought 32 inks of that sort. So I'm going to do the ink swab of the same. Our instruments are ready, so let's start with the same, because we have to test all of these inks. And this is our cheap Chinese ink manual where we have tested all the inks. So you will see that after doing all the inks, we are going to do a comparison video as well. And recently on my trip to America, I have also bought these Wearing Goal ink color chip horizontal. So this is a 90 into 50 mm kind of 100 sheets. It's a 200 GSM impression paper made in Korea. So all the inks that we are doing now will also be done here, but in a separate video. So this is a pack that we got from Maido shop. This is like $6.60 plus tax. Yeah, so it's around $7. So we have got this. All the inks that we have, we'll also do it on this one, so as to see whether they can give some kind of shimmer or sheen or something of that sort. So that will be in a separate video, but for this one we are going to take out some paper and let's check out how the ink performs. We do have some of the Violet inks that we have tested earlier, but we will check on this one now. So we have a cotton bud, and then let's open the bottle. So it will be difficult to remember which all we have done, which all we haven't done. So we are going to dip it twice, and it's been a long time that we have done something of that sort. So I have forgotten how I used to do as well. So we used to do like dots as well. So this is how the thing is. And the second portion we also used to do is we also used to dip our glass dip pen into the thing, and then also write using on the paper about the ink and all, so that we know what ink is this. This is still drying up, so it will take some time, but let's write. So this is Diamine Violet. So this is a 12 ml ink from Cult Pens. I think that is what I used to write on all these pens, on these things. And let's bring our writing journal as well, where we used to test the inks on this human rights paper as well. So meanwhile this thing is drying, so we are going to test the pen here as well. So zooming it out. So it's a nice ink. Dip pens generally take a lot of ink, and then it takes a little bit to dry. So this is a Diamine Violet from Cult Pens and 12 ml variant. So this is how the ink is. I really like glass dip pens. So in the coming days we are going to show you a lot more. So this is how the ink is. So let's wait for it to dry. So if you check out the ink on the paper, this is definitely different from the inks that we have, and let's compare it with the other Violet inks that we have reviewed so far. So I am going to take out all the papers that we have already done, and then bifurcate the Violet inks together, so that it's easier that ways. We'll close the book. So as you can see, the writing on this particular ink is totally different. It's like really nice. It's not blue, it's not anything else. So it's like violet. So the blue variants, as we last see, was Diamine Michael, which is a kind of a blue ink, and this is the Pelican Violet. So you will see this is totally different from the one that we are writing with. So Pelican Violet is totally different than this was the Carcos Violet, but as you can see, some user also told me that this is a blue ink, Carcos Violet. And then this is Azurite, which is also blue. This is Organic Studio Nitrogen, which is a different kind of ink. This is Parker Quink. This is Lemmy Turquoise. This is Pelican Turquoise, and then Blue Black Blue, and then Baltimore, and then Camelin Royal Blue. So all these are blue inks. So we only have this ink that can match. So keeping all the inks aside, all the ink papers aside, we are waiting for it to dry. I think hopefully this has dried now, so you can see the difference between the Pelican Violet ink and this Diamine Violet ink, which we are showcasing to you, as well as the Carcos Violet ink. So the Carcos Violet ink is totally different. As you will see, it's like totally blue as compared to the ones we are showcasing to you. So you will see. So yeah, so that's it. So this is how the whole Diamine Violet ink looks like. This particular ink looks like a mixture of the Carcos Violet as well as some kind of red ink, because this violet is totally different from the violet that we have received in this Diamine Violet ink. So this is totally blue, so leaving it aside. So these are the two variants of violet ink that we have got in my arsenal, because Pelican 4001 was the one I bought from Take a Lot for 145 ZAR 30 ml bottle, and this is a Diamine Violet 12 ml bottle from Cult Pens. So this is how whole thing writes. So do let me know if you have any question regarding this ink, and I really love this ink color for sure. So this was Diamine Violet 12 ml bottle, which is exclusive to Cult Pens. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel. We are very near 5,000 mark, and with your help only we can cross 10,000 as well. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.